2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5 that's 567 yards from the tips, curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
It's got a chance. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Going with a 3-wood here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, this looks pure. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And now at 3 under overall. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 4th. That's some good golf right there. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up. Headed for the green. The power play. You got to love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green. Looking great now.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
This is his 3rd.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Big chance here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. 8 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, this is Cameron Champ on the 10th hole.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's dialed in. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Quality shot, that one.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 10th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this should find the short grass. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 9 under, currently leading. Opting for the 3-wood. Come on, get down. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. And here we are with the third shot. Remember, there's two important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
And down she goes from outside the range. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-wood. Handy effort, that one. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
It's time for another highlight. This time we head to the 16th. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up.
This one's looking good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Hey, nice looking line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Not bad.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
4 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Well played. What an eagle.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Wow, that was just striped. And from the bunker here. And here we are with the third shot. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And let's have another look at that one. And Rich, you know what this is like, going back-to-back on the PGA Tour. How big is it?
It's a lot more mentally difficult than I think a lot of people understand. I'm very impressed with how this player held up the final 9 holes. Congratulations. Great finish.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beem. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich, and hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years, and this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
This one might need to get down a little. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. A good stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Nicely done. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. 7 feet to the cup. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently sitting in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ouch, that hurts. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. This one's for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty. Good look at a birdie here. I like the look of this. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently at -5 now for the day. Here we are at the 6th hole.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That might be one club too many. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Go in. And you hold it. What a monster. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot?
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Going with the hybrid. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Not a bad line, this one. From about 130 yards here. That's just inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Get in the hole. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now at -9 for the tournament. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Hey, that's a chance. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get excited. This could go in. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That should find the cut stuff. This shot from 120 yards. Yeah, that one will play. 15 feet to the cup. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This shot here from about 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Just didn't drop. Terrific shot, almost an eagle.
That was worthy of another look.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's a little untidy. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Sitting at -14 now for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 15th. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is about 17 feet long. It's tracking. And down she goes.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Going with the 5-wood. This player's dialed in. What a shot. What a quality shot that was.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
That was pretty straightforward. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. You know what, Rich? As that putt goes down, I think don't give them praise, just look with admiration.
That was absolutely sensational. And what a life-changing moment it can be winning. I got to say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Good looking shot this. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. 9 feet to the cup. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently a couple under for the event.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, absolutely flushed. A 7-footer right here. I don't mind the look of this. Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Sitting at 2 under par, currently in the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a great stroke. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 3 under. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That's heading into the rough, I think. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This one has eyes for the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. A quality shot that, putting for birdie.
This one looking really good.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Good looking putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Yeah, nicely played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down on the 17th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Get in. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
I don't blame you. Worth another look there.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever three-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just... It's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close to your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream, and so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooder drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. The interesting choice of the driver here. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. That was wonderfully done. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Looks good off the blade. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently 10 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. And here we are with the third shot. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
John, what's going on out there?
Just down here on the 14th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot. From here, about 30 feet to the cup.
Okay, let's get back to the action. After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
You know, he's been so impressive. Once he got back on tour after the struggles early in his career, he's a changed man, changed golf swing, changed attitude, and all of a sudden, he's just printing money. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Hasn't gotten all the victories that I think that he might have deserved or earned with some late play, most notably Jordan Spieth snatching the Open Championship title away from him a few years back. But time and time again, he's so resilient. Back in the winner's circle once again in 2019. He's just a unique player that figures out a way to get it done week in and week out, no matter the venue.
Oh, that is crushed. And this effort by Justin Thomas, taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Second shot here on the 14th. That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's tiny. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Let's return to live play now. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie for.
This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently 11 under par for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Lining up the birdie putt here. Looking really good. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot, but there's just one more to play.
There's one final test, the second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level, give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
That was a gallant attempt. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. And that'll do it, Rich. Players' Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players' Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.